Here's the deal, like, well, no, this is why other companies that I owned failed. I didn't love them. I had a rage room, I had a videography company, I did UV light, antimicrobial cleaning. I didn't fucking love them. And if you don't love your business, you don't wake up every day excited, you're gonna fail, right? So for me, for example, I talk about being in love with it. Like, I'm sitting here shooting videos in the warehouse, walking around, I see this cane, which is cool, and as I'm sitting here shooting videos, I'm like, I wonder if it's brass. Like, that's fucking interesting to me, right? Because I'm in love with what we do, and I'm in love with the whole process. When you have love, now you need more than fucking love. I don't care what John and Paul said, right? You need more than love to be successful in business, but it's a hell of a starting point. And I would argue, if you're not in love with the business or working on the business, your likelihood to fail tremendously higher, right? So it's a little bit of heart, a little bit of head, but you need both. You gotta be in love with something. You gotta be in love with the freedom. You gotta be in love with the decision making. You gotta be in love with the leadership. If you're in love with the fucking money, I'd argue you're not gonna be very successful, because when the fucking money ain't there, then what's there to love, right? Like, I talked to Ken, or the president of our company, like, he coming this way, like, he loves our guys. He loves leading teams. So Ken loves building successful teams, right? So he doesn't love junk removal. Like, when we brought up the idea, because he came in through a recruiter, when the recruiter's like, oh yeah, blah, 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 junk removal, he's like, the fuck would I do that shit for? Right? But he loves building the team. He loves the in and out. He loves seeing stuff come back to the warehouse. So you gotta love some part of it, especially if you're the business owner. If you're an employee, you don't have to be in love. It helps, right? And that also goes with the way that we work in our company. We love our employees, right? Because business is fucking personal, and you have relationships with these people. And if I gotta spend 40, 50 hours a week with some people, I better not fucking dislike them, right? And if I despise them, or I gotta walk on eggshells with them, it's not gonna create a great environment. And your employees can feel that. So it's about love. Like, these guys know, like, I'm in and out. I'm not harping and yelling and screaming. Like, I'm sitting here shooting videos and he's fucking working. The guys over there are working, because we've developed this process. They also know that if they got a question, they know they can call me and I will answer it, or I will find the fucking answer 100% of the time. Personal or professional. Like, they know that I got their back. And I know they got my back. When I first started in business, the idea of somebody else taking care of our customers scared the hell out of me. So I'm like, hey, not everybody can take care of our customers the way that I can take care of them. And that's true. But you don't need fucking Picasso to paint a fence. You need someone that can paint a fence. And what I found out over time was our employees do a better job at fucking painting a fence than I do. And if you look at our reviews, our employees do a great job of taking care of our customers. And I know that because they don't mention Andy. My name does not show up in reviews like, Andy's a good business owner. No, it's like, hey, Ryan took care of me. Tommy banged this job out. Jerome was, on time and communicated effectively. So ultimately, it comes down to is be in love with something. But the more you're in love with, the better your business is gonna be. Here's the deal. I do junk removal, but I own a videography company. Like, I talk about getting outside your comfort zone. Like, I went from shooting videos like this to owning a company where I stood over there. And that perspective change really allows me to focus on what do you guys see back there that I otherwise wouldn't see. Because when I'm standing here, I'm like, I don't fucking care what's behind me. But we have a little action. And unlike when you're making commercials or movies or whatever, and it's like, oh, do the action. Like, I shot a commercial like 2 weeks ago. This chick steamed this cup of coffee 743 times. I'm not gonna pay my guy to move things left and right, just pretend like he's working, like, hey, look at me moving stuff. No, he's actually gonna be doing stuff. As long as he doesn't swear, I guess we're good. I mean, I'll fucking swear.
A lot.
You're asking a lot here, boys. Fucking bullshit. No, it didn't break, but it's not brass. That's
the truth.
Yeah.
With cheese on.
With cheese. Truth with cheese. Oh, what video were we gonna shoot here?